what's up? Happy New Year! So I'm gonna kick off with not a haul, because I know y'all probably sick of those. It's gonna be like a sit down video. So today I'm going to be filming all things related to 2016 and 2017. I'm going to be talking about the things I learned from 2016, the things I don't want to enter in 2017, and the goals that I want to reach for 2017. So if you guys would want to see this video, then keep watching and comment down below what you guys' New Year's resolutions are and what you guys learned from 2016. And we're just going to jump in the video. Not everybody wants to see you be happy, even your so-called friends. And 2016 was honestly the hardest year of my life. I had so many trials and tribulations. Like, God was really trying to test me with my hardest battles. I went through a lot. I lost a lot of friends. I lost important people in my life in general. And it was just really hard. And it sucked because, okay, I'm just going to talk about my little past relationship. I go to a prominently white school, and so basically the black guys there usually date white girls and they mess with the black girls on the low. So like me and my ex, we were basically like the only black couple. And so like my mom calls us the high profile couple because like he's an athlete and I was either a cheerleader during our relationship or an athletic trainer, and so we were just the it. And so like a lot of people hated on that. A lot of girls wanted what we had. A lot of girls thought he would treat them how he treats me. No. So, anyways, like, his friends didn't like me, and my friends didn't like him, and my so-called friends were part of the reason why we broke up, and it's just like, it sucks to see that even like the people that you love the most don't want to see you happy. 2016 really taught me that, you need to keep your circle small. Sometimes it can be the right thing at the wrong time. That really taught me a lot. Young relationships can be like the right thing, just not at the right time. You have to let people grow up. You have to let yourself grow up, and sometimes it's neither person's fault. Generally speaking, girls mature faster than guys, and most guys aren't going to be ready for that type of commitment, and it really sucks that society makes it okay for guys to not be mature enough, but girls have to be. That's why relationships don't work, because people want to be, girls see, movies and stuff like that, and it works out and they want that, and then the guys in reality have the maturity of a 5-year-old. Being single in this generation sucks. I had to learn that because I was in a relationship for 2 years. I'm trying to not make this all relationships. I'm making it relationships and friendships and life. Okay, like I was taken for 2 years, so I didn't have to deal with any of the bull that my friends have to go through, like the talking stage and all these hoes, like, never showing your true feelings. Like, I didn't have to go through that. Like, this is literally, like, the talking stage is so dumb. It's literally like an interview process. Like, that's so dumb. That's probably why people just force themselves into relationships, because, like, being single in this generation sucks. Social media with relationships this generation sucks. Like, it literally sucks. Like, I'm not just trying to force, I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody just so I don't have to be single. I'm just saying, I've come to the conclusion that unless you were keeping yourself the utmost amount of busy and being all about you, it sucks being single in this generation. Quality over quantity. I have a lot of people tell me, like, if I had the amount of hoes that you had, or if I had the amount of guys that liked me back, or if I had even just one guy, I wouldn't be messing with such and such still. And it's like, y'all don't get it. My phone could be filled with messages, but if I'm not texting that one particular person, my phone is considered dry. Like, what is the point of, having hoes, like having just all these people, but you're not having the one person that you actually care about? Which is what these dudes need to realize. 2016 taught me to just be you, boo. Had the utmost amount of social media flexing. Like, people pretend to be fake in love, fake crazy, fake bougie, fake antisocial. Like, why? Just be who you are. Like, stop flexing in your mama's Louis Vuitton bag. Stop flexing, with your little weed money. You know, like, that's not cute. Be about your business, meaning education. Like, we're all young. Like, why ruin that trying to flex for the snap? Just one thing to flex with something that you got with your hard-earned money. Yeah, that's so great to me. Because we're young and you're out there getting it. That, you know, you're just flexing and everybody else's stuff. That's not cute. You may not be a catfish physically, but your lifestyle is a catfish. And it sucks when you know people personally and they flex on social media, because it's like, girl, like, you're not like that. Like, I hate, like, I knew this girl, like, she would be fake illiterate. Like, what, why are you dumbing yourself down for social media? Like, confidence and self-love is so important. It's mucho important, y'all. Like, I hate when people say I'm cocky or I'm conceited, because I'm really not. Like, it's so sad that, like, we can't love ourselves without people thinking that we're conceited. Who else is going to think I'm cute if I don't think I'm cute? You shouldn't hop your way into any type of relationship if you don't love yourself first. You can't love somebody without loving yourself. You know, if you think you're the shit, you won't allow people to treat you like shit. You want people to treat you how you treat yourself. There's this thing on Twitter, it's like, tag a black girl that inspires you. And so many people tag me in it. And this girl, my friend Lexi, said that she wants to have the confidence that I have. And I'm like, that means so much to me, because my confidence is so important to me. Like, people compliment me for just, like, being myself, and I don't get embarrassed easily. Like, I live my life how I want to. And just, like, knowing that someone is inspired by my confidence, like, that means a lot. Like, whenever you reach that level of, you know, you're cute, you don't need anybody to tell you you're cute, you will live your life so much more carefree. It's basically anything worn by Karrueche, Rihanna, or Jhené Aiko, because they served looks, okay? They gave me looks. They gave me grunge. They gave me boyfriend look. They gave me just left the DA look. They gave me silk looks. Like, they were serving looks. Jhené Aiko and her boo, Big Sean, were serving looks, you guys. I was obsessed. Drink more water. I need to tell myself to drink more water so I can have that clear skin, because I'm the type of person to complain about my skin but then eat ice cream or drink Mountain Dew. Like, I am that type of person. Stop stressing, sis. Stress killed me. 2016, it killed. I stressed over everything. School, life, my friends, my future. Like, I stressed about stress. I have this picture, which is basically like my number one is, whatever comes, let it come. Whatever stays, let it stay. Whatever goes, let it go. Like, if it wants to go, bye. Deuces. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. If it wants to stay, I'm gonna let it stay. If it wants to come, I'm gonna have to bury you at first, but I'm gonna let it come. You know, like, stop stressing, sis. Don't focus on the negatives so much that I don't get to enjoy the happy moments. I dealt with depression this year, and I never thought, like, when I tell you 2016 sucked for me, I literally reached the lowest point of my life. So now I feel like 2017, I can just go up from here. I just went through a lot with, like, family and just friendships, relationships, life, like, the future. Like, I reached a really, really low point in my life. And I focused on the negatives, and I just isolated myself. People see me as such a confident person, like, I'm always in a good mood, that I had to fake it so much, having to constantly pretend, and, like, not being able to trust most people, because, like I said, I dealt with a lot of fake friendships. Like, who could I trust, you know? When I would have a happy moment, I didn't have the people in my life that I wanted to tell the most. Like, it just hurt. Like, I basically had to, like, rebuild myself, so just sucks, but it's fine. I turn 18 this year on February 18th. Like, that's gonna be so lit. Birthday behavior on 1000. I have prom this year. I graduate this year. I go to college this year. Like, so many good things are happening to me this year, and I'm being blessed, and I just need to focus on the positives instead of always being, like, so focused on, like, the fact that things aren't the way that I want them to be, you know? I need to be more family oriented. I can't say that I love a guy that has, you know, that's family oriented, but I don't like my own family, you know? Like, I have problems with my family but I still love them at the end of the day, and I need to try harder. Like, I kind of isolated myself from my family so they wouldn't, because I didn't want them to feel what I was going through. And it wasn't until my mom told me that my little brother, who is my world, drew a picture of me with a sad face, because that's all he sees me as. I'm just sad all the time. I shouldn't always treat them like poo, but it just sucks because, like my life was hard, and, like, usually your family's supposed to be, like, your escape, and it just felt like I was coming from stress to stress. I didn't want to be around anybody. I lived in my bed. Selfish. Be so selfish, Riah. Like, do what's best for you, boo. Do what's best for you, sis. I'm about to be living on my own. Like, I need to do what's best for me. If you're not what's best for me, bye. If you're not helping me grow spiritually, academically, physically, emotionally, mentally, like, bye. Like, I'm just not dealing with it this year. I have an independent personality about me. Like, I don't like relying on people. What can you do for me that I can't do for myself? 2017, boo. Like, I also would like to have an actual relationship with God. I feel like my relationship with God is always up and down, up and down. Like, I need to have a relationship. I can't just be a fan of him. I can't just know of him. Like, I need to have a relationship. I need to trust in his word more. Like, that really is something that's super important to me. I want to flourish on YouTube. I want to have a bomb year on YouTube. I want to continue to upload good content. I want to have good lighting that doesn't go out on me like this video is doing right now. I want to have a better editing system. Like, I want to focus so hard on my YouTube, because this really is the foundation for what I want to do in my life, which is communications major, which is, you know, hopefully one day, you know, being a reporter, or, you know, having my own TV show to host, or, you know, just being a talk show host in general. Like, that is what I want to do with my life, and this is the foundation. So I need to put up the best of the best. You don't need one. You can want a boyfriend. You can want a relationship. You don't need one. Social media perceives everything that you need to have a boy to buy you everything. Girl, get you a job and buy that for yourself. They'd be like, it's only $20. It costs $20 to make a girl. Girl, make your own self happy. Find your own happiness within yourself. Like, you can buy yourself that $20 green finger ring, you know? You can buy yourself those dollar fuzzy socks. You can buy yourself that $20 teddy bear. You don't need anybody, because when you put that type of need on somebody, when they leave, like, you will hurt. I have learned from that. Basically, you don't need anybody to buy you anything. Get it yourself, sis. Social media thugs. I don't fights via social media, but you won't say anything to my face. Text and stuff. Be about it. If you can't say this to my face, don't say it to me via social media, via iMessage. Stop downplaying your emotions. I promise you guys, it is okay to feel. You do not have to have this pride. Drake said it best. You're supposed to put your pride aside and ride for me. The talking stage. The talking stage needs to be left in 2016. I'm over it. I understand the talking stage is like a preview, a trial, but do not let the talking stage last more than like 2 to 3 months to the maximum, okay? Like, talking for 8 months, girl, he's not gonna ask you out. If you talk longer than 2-3 months to me, like, you're not gonna get asked out, because sooner or later you're gonna get comfortable with that boy. You're gonna start doing relationship type things with him. You're gonna start letting him have boyfriend privileges. He's gonna think, well, I already got it, so why do I need to cuff? Like, no, do not settle, honey, because then people be heartbroken after a talking stage. Like, I will not be crushed if me and this guy stop talking. But the fact that y'all be talking to these dudes for 5+ months, and all of a sudden you're like, dude, what are we? Like, and he's like, girl, what you thought? Because if he's not ready to commit, bye, there's the door. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. Baby, you must not know about me. People want everything about a relationship without having a relationship. Forcing relationships and friendships. I promise, if that person does not want to be in your life, just let him go. That's what I need to learn. You can't be yourself. You don't need to be around that person. You don't need to be friends with that person. You don't need to have that person in your life. Hating on the next person. Hater is never somebody that also is working on their grind. It's always people that aren't doing anything with their life. You're mad because they got something that you don't have, but you're not doing anything to get it. It makes no sense. We need to stop hating on the next girl. We need to stop hating on the next person. We need to stop hating on each other. We should just love each other, support each other, network, vibe, have some good relationships, and just truly enjoy 2017. I genuinely feel like 2017 is going to be like one of my best years of my entire life because your girl took so many L's in 2016. It's only right. My smile is real. My glow is courtesy of Bobby Brown, but it also is very real. So I'm about to play a song to represent my 2017. 2016, I took L's, but 2017, I'm a bounce back. I hope everybody has a happy new year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope somebody took something from this that was positive and you guys got a sense of who I really am, things that I've gone through without me like spreading myself thin. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in another one. Bye, y'all.